Hello, everybody. Good morning. We are Rishi and Neelam. So we are logged in from Goa. So I am a mother to an 8.5-year-old son. I work, I am with Wellness Quotient community as a WQ coach. And Rishi is into the IT industries. So it's a pleasure, it's an honor to invite today's WQ champion, Sagar.
If you can highlight him. Good morning, Sagar. Welcome to the WQ Open House and the WQ Champion. I have known you for quite some time now since we have been working together. But if you can take some time out and introduce yourself, to this audience, that would be a good starting point.
Yes, definitely. So good morning, everyone. So as you know, I'm Sagar. So I'm from Kerala, Kannur. Okay. So I'm working in data science domain, one of the healthcare company at Dubai. So before I was working at Infosys and Caterpillar. So that's about my professional journey. And my family consists of, myself. My dad is a government employee and my mom is a housewife. I'm a sister studying engineering. So that's about my family.
Thanks, Sagar. When you approached us, right? So you're obviously going through a lot of health challenges, correct? What was the health challenges that you're going through 5-6 months back? If you can just elaborate on that, it will give a good point for people to understand where you come from.
Yes, definitely. So around 6 months back, I could say I was around 95 kg. Okay. So I could say I couldn't do a lot of things. I was quite lazy. Okay. And I was totally tired for entire day. And most of them, they were just mocking me out, why I'm not doing exercise and such stuffs. So I could, say I was more into eating a lot of junk foods and such things, and was not even energetic throughout the day, right? And my bowel movement was not so great, and even I had some mouth ulcer issues and all before. So I just thought I need to start something for my weight loss journey. So that's how I started with. Yes.
Okay, 95 is a lot, and I'm pretty sure somewhere COVID had something to do with it, and being in lockdown. But I also remember when you approached us, I also asked you to get your blood test done, and that probably shocked you, the results, right? Vitamin D levels not being in the range or being very low, vitamin B not being in the range. Your lipid profile was disturbed, correct? Your liver function test was disturbed, correct? So that was the physical part of where were you, correct? Now there's a mental aspect, right? Like how you look physically and how you think mentally, what you feel, what people around you are telling you, especially what at home, what your mom was going through, right? If you can, just put highlight that and, tell what were your feelings going through during that time.
Yes. So I still remember around December last year. So I know I was weighing around 95 kg. So most of my shirts and t-shirts were not even fitting. So my mom, she said once, she'll throw out my t-shirts and t-shirts from my cupboard. So that really hurts me up. So and I was actually I went to office. So even my colleagues were saying hey man, you can also go and join some gym, do some exercise and all. So I was kind of, yes, I need to do something, but I'm not getting exactly how to start with. And I could say even if I go to purchase some outfits, I used to try almost almost every size, 42, 44, and I used to change even then and then the people around me look as if something I was doing. So that how I just started, and I could say most of the shirts and t-shirts are not even fitting, right? And now I'm so happy. Yes, so that's how I started with.
Good. What were your colleagues saying? What are your friends saying? What were your family saying apart from your mom and dad, right? The immediate family. Everyone has an input, right? Everyone has an opinion. What was your opinion? How was it affecting you?
Yes. Even, some of my colleagues in office, so they were saying me, go and join some gym, or, why you are just sitting and, just working around. So even my roommate, when I was in PG, so he was saying me because I used to go and have late night dinner and such stuff. because I was just sitting around in room and I was ordering food from Swiggy and Zomato, and I was not even, going out from room. So that was my condition before. So I've changed a lot, I could say. And coming to my family members, so they were really shocked when I'm back after 4 months from my PG. So they were like, really asking me what I did and such stuff. So before they were just mocking me when they are coming to my home and all. So even they were complaining to my mom that, I won't go out, I won't do exercise and such stuff. So yes, so definitely now I'm feeling, so that feeling is totally different.
Okay. I'm sure that would have affected, right? Like what people say around you generally affects, especially someone who's very close to you within family, someone you interact with on a frequent basis. So you have been with the WQ program for quite some time, quite few months. Correct. What is your condition today? Where do you stand in terms of your health today as we speak?
Yes, so I could say from 95 kg, I came with 77 kg right now. And I could say my sleeping pattern, right, got improved, and my vitamin D level got improved, right, when I did the blood test. And I could say my bowel movement got improved, right. And also my mouth ulcers also, I could say it got cured, right. So that I could say I was totally excited, or to just walk around to my neighbor's house or something, because I should feel, they should ask something. So because I'm really waiting. Yes, if they ask something, definitely, I have more answers to reply them. So that's how. So I could say yes, my confidence level got increased. And before, as I said, I was not even moving out from my room and all, right? So now I make sure at least I walk 10,000 steps per day, right? And I make sure I'll finish by dinner early, right? And avoid a lot of junk food. So before I was craving a lot of junk foods, and also I used to go out and have a lot of sugary items, and especially the KFC items and such stuff. So definitely now I'm not feeling cravings for outside food. So I could say yes, I could observe a lot of happiness in myself. So that level of satisfaction is entirely different now.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So 18 kgs is, it's not something that everyone does. It's a massive transformation, correct? And you didn't just lose weight, you got your energy levels back, you got your confidence level back, correct? Your blood parameters have improved a lot, correct? Since the time, we did the first test and subsequent test, your energy levels are off the roof. You used to tell me that you used to feel sleepy during meetings, during afternoons. Now you don't feel sleepy, correct? So that tells something about, the inside of your body. It is just not what you see, correct? Your glow has improved, your, facial fat has gone down since the, time I've known you, correct? What is the reaction at home? So I know you started the journey when you're in PG, your initial few months, and when you return back, what is the reaction of your mom? What is the reaction of your family?
Yes. So I still remember that one day, around, I think April, right? I just came back to my home, right, after 4 months. So my mom was really touching my belly around and checking, is it true or what I did? And she was asking what kind of food I eat, and what kind of exercise I do. So even, even my neighbors around, right, they were really asking me like, I have become thin, how I become thin and such stuff. So I still remember many of them commented me, even my own friend, my own colleague. So wherever I go, right, even to different meetings or different clients, so they used to recognize me, and they used to ask me, hey man, you have changed a lot, you've become so thin. So that's what the reaction that I was getting from them. So really, I could say that feeling is different, right? So I could not express that. So that much happiness I was getting that time. Yeah.
Awesome. So all the shirts are fitting now. Your mom is no more throwing out the shirts.
Yes. Now almost my old, t-shirts and shirts were fitting. So my mom was telling last week, yes, at least I didn't throw out that time. So at least I kept it in cupboard only. At least you can come and wear that now.
Awesome. So you have gone through massive transformation, Sagar. So if you want to highlight 2-3 points for the factors that resulted in this transformation, right? So it will help a lot of people who are listening to you.
Yes. So first of all, I need to tell, definitely listen to our coaches, right? because I got, I could say really I'm really lucky for getting such coach, right, throughout my life now. So I could say avoid junk foods, right, especially don't eat sugary items at night. So try to avoid that. So I think that's where I gained a lot of weight. And exercise and make sure at least you walk 10,000 steps per day. So I could say, and also make sure intake of protein and vitamin supplements also. So that is very essential for our body. So make sure that you are eating those as well. And like whenever if you're feeling like eating more, try to limit by chunks and divide those and try to eat. So even before I was eating a lot of, especially a complete meal together. So I was not involving any salads or something. So definitely I could say everyone that include a lot of salads with different colors of different vegetables, and try avoid the junk items, sugary items, walk more, exercise more, right? So these are the things that I could recommend to everyone.
Yeah, that's a great recommendation. That is what has helped you transform, but it was unique to you, right? It was based on your conditions. So those things change based on individual conditions, correct? One final thing, Sagar, I remember, you got started in your transformation when you attended, client talk just like that, correct? You listened to someone and that inspired you to take action. So there might be a lot of people who are on this call who want to start, correct? Or someone who are just starting their journey. If you have, one or two piece of advice to them, what it would be.
Yes, so I could say try with some small baby steps. So initially, I still remember when I was 95, I was just targeting for 92, 91 around, right? So start with baby steps, do lot of exercise. Don't eat much of junk foods and such things. So eat a lot of homely food. So I could recommend that.
Yeah.
And I could also recommend, try like exercise, right? Exercise is, I could say, the best option, and try to include a lot of salads. So yes, definitely keep some baby steps. So maybe 2-3 kilos down the line. So keep a target and move on. So definitely if you do it in that way, definitely even you can achieve more 15-20 kgs as well. So
that's a great advice, Sagar. Baby steps, right? Because when we started, I don't think in your wild dreams you would have thought that you'll reach 70. I think 70 is never you've seen, right?
yes.
So that's great advice. You can see the comments, that are there for you. Thanks, Sagar. Thanks for taking time out. I'm sure your transformation, your journey before, after what you've gone through would have inspired a lot of people here. Thanks, once again for taking time down.
Yes.
You had a lot of value here. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much. And I once again, thanks for WQ community for impacting a lot of, people for the healthier and happier lifestyle. Yes, thank you, everyone.